everyone, it's Patty. Watch Patty Melt coming back at you. Second time in the same week. Somebody stop the madness. Wanted to just share with you guys. I had some comments from videos back that I was just going through all the comments, and wanted to. A couple of people had requested, "What am I eating?" So I thought instead of going backwards in time, I'd just start from right now and give you an idea of what a typical day is like for me, as far as my food and my vitamins go. So I am 1 year, 4 months post-op RNY, gastric bypass, and I still eat 4 to 5 times a day, and I keep my calories around 1,200, give or take 200. Try to get at least 80 grams of protein. That's really more of my focus than the calorie intake. And try to keep my carbs on the lower side, meaning below 60. Some days I'll let it go up around 100, but I don't do that for successive days, because if I do, I notice that that's when I start seeing a gain come in. My body is very carb sensitive, so as far as the refined carbs, and it's really interesting when I eat crackers and so forth. It is so amazing to me. Like, if you just eat a serving of crackers, you can eat several servings of crackers, but if you eat protein, dense firm chicken or whatever, I mean 2.5 ounces and I am just done. So it's just amazing the quality of the food that our body really desires is something that's better, at least my body. So okay, I'm going to start with my vitamin regimen. I take the Bariatric Advantage multi-EA chewable vitamins, and these are in the berry flavor, and I just want to thank Elizabeth because she had 2 extra bottles because she's over these vitamins, and so she gave me her extras. Thanks, Elizabeth. So 2 a day, and this gives me 200% of my daily allowance, which is important for RNY. So this is what the vitamin looks like, and I'm actually going to take it here in a minute, but one of the things that I was doing early on, until I was about probably 9 months, is I was taking both of my vitamins at night before bed, and my doctor said, no, you need to split those out. You don't want this big huge dose of everything at one time, because your body, it needs to break it up throughout the day. So I stopped doing that. And then the other thing that I noticed is, with taking my vitamins at night, it seemed like those are the nights that I would have insomnia. So now I start with 1 in the morning, and I take 1 in the afternoon, and I take both of them when I'm eating. So that's that. I also take calcium chews. These are the Bariatric Advantage calcium chews. One is the orange flavor and one is chocolate, and I just have both so that I have variants. And I take 3 of these a day. The orange one tastes like Starburst. It's pretty darn good. The chocolate one tastes like chocolate. There's a little bit of aftertaste, but not a big deal. This is the bag. Again, it's by Bariatric Advantage, so you can have an idea. And there's 500 milligrams. So for RNY, our doctor recommends 1,500 a day, or 3 of those tablets. So, okay, on to breakfast. Typically, I start my day in the morning, and I may have a cup of coffee. And with my coffee, I actually like to, I love chocolate. So I'll have a Swiss Miss Light, a packet of this. And this has, let me see, I'm going to have to put my glasses on because I cannot see. And I will quote things wrong. This has 4 grams of carbs, 2 grams of protein, and 25 calories. So I'll mix this with my coffee, and I'll also mix a little bit of half and half, just a tablespoon of half and half. And mix that up really good, and I'll have that. And then I usually have a bottle of water after that. Try and get all my water in every day. And then I'll open with my breakfast, which is typically a Premier Protein shake. So I have that right here. I will mix a Premier Protein shake, about a half a cup of ice, and then I use Daisy brand cottage cheese because it has the least amount of additives in it. And I'll use a 1/4 cup of this, 2 tablespoons of this. And then I'll also put in 1 or 2 tablespoons of PB2, whatever I'm feeling that morning. And then one other thing, which I don't have here, is I will put in a Hershey's sugar-free chocolate syrup, just 2 tablespoons. I'll mix that all in the bullet, and I'll drink on that for, a good hour or so. So that's mostly my breakfast. Once in a while, another option that I have for breakfast is I like the Dannon, like Greek yogurt, and I'll have it with the Bare Naked protein cereal. Oops. Thanks. The Bare Naked protein cereal. Oops, sorry you guys, I'm such a rookie at this. And I'll do a 1/4 cup of this. So this gives me a, let's see, 12 grams of protein, 8 grams of carbs. And this this cereal gives me 10 grams of granola, gives me 10 grams of protein and 13 grams of carbs, which is a little high on the carbs, so I don't eat this all the time, but I like the crunch. And I like this flavor. I don't know if you can see it. The sunflower seeds. I like cinnamon, and it's got cinnamon in it. It's really good. Sometimes I'll put cinnamon in my coffee too. I like it a lot. Yeah, so that's my breakfast. Sometimes on the weekends I love to make breakfast for my husband, so, and that's obviously when he's home. So I love the, we love, I should say, the Trader Joe's Applewood smoked bacon, or apple something bacon. Anyways, it's really thick slice. It's awesome. It's so good, and I'll usually make eggs, and that's what I have for me. So, okay, so breakfast. Lunchtime varies every day. Usually I'll be out for client lunches, so I will usually typically get a salad and maybe have like ahi on it or some type of fish. That's when I like to get my fish in. I'll also sometimes have chicken or whatever on a salad. Sometimes I'll get a Cobb salad and I'll just eat all the good nuggets off of it. Fills me up really well. Dinner time, I wanted to share, and I'll share snacks with you that I have too. Oh, another thing that I'll sometimes have for lunch would be a Quest bar. And the chocolate brownie flavor is my fave. And this has 24 grams of carbs, but it's got 19 grams of fiber and 20 grams of protein. So that's a nice hit of protein. I don't think I gave you the protein. I know everyone knows there's 30 grams of protein in this Premier Protein Shake. And in the cottage cheese, there's like around 8, I think. And then PB2 has a little bit as well. I'm backing up here, 5 grams. So, okay, so dinner. I like easy, simple dinners. I'm not a big dinner eater. So one of the things that I found recently at Trader Joe's was they started carrying the organic rice cauliflower, and the thought of cauliflower and ricing it and going to that trouble of doing that, I just don't have time. So I was waiting for the day somebody would come up with selling this in the store, and Trader Joe's did. So I think it's like $1.99 a package here in California, which is totally worth it to me. We get easily 3 servings out of this, if not more. So I like to make this, and then another item that I like that we get at actually Costco, and literally, you guys, this dinner takes 5 minutes to make. Seriously, 5 minutes. This Suki chicken tikka masala. It's an Indian dish, and it's a chicken with a really good spice. So I'll just heat up the organic cauliflower in the micro in a dish, and then I'll throw this on the stove top. And there are, gosh, 7 servings in this container. Each serving has 25 grams of protein and only 4 carbs, so that's great. And 200 calories. Honestly, I can't eat a full serving. I can't still. So I'll just put this over the cauliflower rice. It is unbelievable. It's so good. So if you guys want a 5-minute dinner that everyone in your family, I'm not kidding you, everyone around here loves it. And you know, I'll sometimes just throw together a salad or something to accompany it on the side, and it's perfect. So try it out. Oh, this Suki stuff, this is, it's right around $15, but you get 7 servings, and honestly, for us, it's probably a lot more than 7 servings. It's probably like 20. I mean, not 20, but it's probably a good double that. So, anyways, really, really good, and it's gluten-free. So, not that that matters to me necessarily, but I know a lot of people, it does matter to. So, okay, so for snacks, a couple of things that I like to have. I love this Weight Watchers. It's I shouldn't say I love it. It's an acquired taste, but I like it. These jalapeno string cheese by Weight Watchers. It's only 50 calories. It's got less than 1 gram of carbs and 6 protein per. And typically I'll eat 2 of these at a time, so that gives me 12 grams of protein. Some other things I like to do, I love the cashews, or sorry, almonds. These are actually almonds in here. This is an old cashew container from Kirkland's, or Costco. Ah! Anyways, so I just kept this container and I keep reusing it and putting our almonds in here. And you can see I have my measuring cup in there. What I do is when I get these is I scoop out a 1/4 cup for, let's see, which is, or an ounce, I'm sorry. And there's 17 almonds, and I'll bag them in little snack baggies, and I just keep them in a basket and throw them in my purse as I need them. I always have Quest bars in my purse. I'll keep beef jerky in my purse. Here's another snack I love is this Trader Joe's. It's bacon jerky, and it's got sriracha on it and a little bit of sweetness with, I think it's like a brown sugar. But it's not overly in the sugars. It's 6 grams of or 6 grams of sugars. I can handle 6 grams of sugars. I can handle pretty much up to about 10 grams of sugar. So another thing I like are pistachios. I love salt and pepper, wonderful pistachios. Love these. These are a great addiction. I also will eat watermelon cut up fruit. I know a lot of people probably think I don't eat really any fruit. I do. I'll eat watermelon, or I love mango. So those are some things. Now, when I'm a bad girl and I want to have something, you know, kind of off plan, but still feel like I'm doing the right thing, one of the things I like are these Kirkland, yeah, you can't tell I've been eating them, huh? These Kirkland dark chocolate super fruits. And these I have to be careful on because a serving has 21 grams of sugar, and literally I defill these if I'm, you know, eating too many. So I probably only have about 5 or 6 pieces, and that's it. But they're cranberries, blueberries, and cherries, and they put pomegranate flavoring with the cranberries. But anyways, really, really good. And it takes care of the chocolate fix, and I think I feel like they're better for me because they're dark chocolate. So anyways, so those are just some of the things I'm eating right now. I just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully something here is helpful. Literally that Suki's chicken tikka masala with the cauliflower rice. I mean, that cauliflower rice, you can use that for anything. You know, obviously it doesn't taste like rice. It's just got kind of the texture. So it's, you know, tastes like cauliflower, but it's not overly strong or anything like that. And the other thing too about cauliflower, I don't know about you guys, but oh my gosh, when I was younger, cauliflower and I did not agree from a air in the stomach point of view, but it doesn't bother me anymore. So yeah, I have that. So anyways, okay, I hope that's helpful. Have a great week, and if you have any questions, feel free to either leave a comment or inbox me like some of you do on YouTube. Have a great afternoon or evening. Talk soon. Bye-bye.